am going to I'm going to set 2 cards face down. Actually, I'm going to set 3 cards face down. Then set a monster face down in defense. Then I end my turn.
Alright then. I draw. I'll play my quick play spell card, Twin Twisters. I'll discard 1 card from my hand and destroy up to 2 spell trap cards in the field. Now let me check your field.
Closest one to my extra deck. There's one to my close to my extra deck, 1 in the middle, and 1 close to my main deck.
Alright, I'll destroy your far and left spell trap cards face down.
Far left. Alright.
Next, I'll activate the continuous spell Opening of the Spirit Gates. Any response on activation?
Yep, you're good.
In that case, I will be adding a specific monster from my deck to my hand. And the monster I'll be adding through the effect of Opening of the Spirit Gate's initial effect is Dark Beckoning Beast. Next, I'll normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. And I'll activate
I want to activate matching outfits. So we get to draw a card. If it's the same monster, spell, or trap card, we add it to the hand. If it's not, we send it to the grave.
Okay, so both
of us draw. Yep. I got a spell. Monster, we send it straight to the grave instead.
Alright. And with that, Dark Beckoning Beast normal summon effect will continue. And with the effect, I will add another Dark Beckoning Beast because it mentions Uriah, Haman, and or Raviel in its card text. And furthermore, while Dark Beckoning Beast is on the field, I can normal summon a Fiend type monster with 0 attack and defense points in addition to my normal summoner set. And I will summon Samsara D. Lotus from my hand. Next, I'll tribute Samsara D. Lotus to activate its effect. Samsara D. Lotus will allow me to special summon a Yubel monster from my deck.
Yeah, Yubel.
I'll special summon Spirits of Yubel from my deck. And now Spirit of Yubel's effect activates. When it's special summoned, I can add or set a spell trap card that mentions Yubel in its card text. And I'll choose to set this card face down. Next, I will reveal my face down card, the continuous spell Nightmare Pain. And from there, I'll activate Nightmare Pain's effects. I'm going to destroy Yubel the Ultimate Nightmare in my hand because it allows me to destroy a dark attribute monster in my field or hand in order to add a card that mentions Yubel in its card text or Yubel itself. And the card I will be adding to my hand is Geist Grinder Golem.
Baby.
Cut or tap. Alright. Next, I'll activate Geist Grinder Golem's effect. I reveal a Yubel monster in my hand, then special summon Geist Grinder Golem to my opponent's side of the field, and I'll special summon him in attack mode. And then afterwards, I special summon the revealed Yubel monster to my field. Next, I'll overlay my level 10 Yubel and Spirit of Yubel. With these two monsters, I build the overlay network in order to exceed some. Rank 10, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Next, I'll activate Gustav Max's effects. I'll detach one material in order to deal 2,000 points of effect damage.
2,000.
Next, I'll activate Opening of the Spirit Gate secondary effect. I discard one card from my hand, then target a Fiend type monster with 0 attack and defense points from my graveyard and special summon. And the monster I'm bringing out to the field is Yubel. And you still have a face-down monster on your field, yes? Alright then. I'll attack into Geistgrinder Golem with Yubel. And with that, when Geistgrinder Golem battles a Yubel monster, its opponent, aka me, gains 3,000 in life points. And this effect can only be activated once per turn. And next, with Nightmare Pain's effect, you take damage equal to the amount that I would have taken from battles involving any Yubel monster on my field.
You're taking...
So I gained 3,000 and you took 3... Okay, so let's see. You are at... Okay. You're at 3,000 life points left.
Yep.
Next, Gustav Max will attack your face-down monster.
It's only 300. Gets destroyed.
Alright. Now on the main phase 2. I'll shuffle back Yubel the Ultimate Nightmare and Dimension Shifter from my graveyard to my deck. A Necro Contact fusion, so to speak. Although in all fairness, I could do it from graveyard, field, and or hand. To shuffle a Yubel monster and another monster into my deck. I'll do my one take back because I just realized the other fusion material needed. So I'll shuffle Yubel the Ultimate Nightmare and Dark Beckoning Beast from my graveyard instead. Alright. Now I'll fusion summon Phantom of Yubel. And next, I'll proceed to the end phase of my turn. I'll tribute the Dark Beckoning Beast on my field, and then, being the end phase of my turn, Samsara Delos' effect activates in grave, allowing me to special summon it from my graveyard or add to my hand. Well, giving me a choice between the two, and I'll choose to special summon Samsara Delos to my field. Now it's your turn.
Draw. I'll set one. I want to play Dark Hole.
Alright then. This may destroy all monsters on the field. Oh, wait. Before you do that, let's see.
Good?
I'm going to use Actually, yeah.
Look right there.
I know.
Yep, all monsters on the field will be destroyed. In doing so, however, U-Bell's effect now activates. Because it was destroyed by a artifact. Because U-Bell was destroyed by an artifact other than itself, I can special summon U-Bell Terra Incarnate to my field. And there was at the top card of what I will have drawn.
Pretty good time, huh?
More like ironic.
Tap.
Alright.
Then I'll set one monster face down.
Okay.
Then I had to end my turn.
Alright. I draw. Anything during my standby phase?
Nope, you're good.
Alright. Then I'll activate opening of the Spirit Gates effects. I'll discard one card. And special summon a Fiend type monster with 0 attack and defense points from my graveyard to my field. And I'll special summon U-Bell from my graveyard. And with that, Gaia's Squander Golem's effect will now activate in my graveyard. Because U-Bell was special summoned from my graveyard to my field, I can special summon this card to my opponent's field. And I'll special summon Gaia's Squander Golem and attack to your field.
Okay. My cat unplugged the light.
I see. Now then,
There we go.
I'll enter battle phase.
Here.
The original U-Bell will attack into Gaia's Grinder Golem, letting Gaia's Grinder Golem's effect activates. Me gaining 3,000 life points, and with the effect of Nightmare Pain, you'll be taking the same amount of damage. 3,000.
The Roulette Spider. So, when any opponent's monster declares any attack, roll a 6-sided dice. And then result. Apply the result.
4.
Got a full.
The number rolled up as 4. You still there? Oh, I see.
Alright. I'm gonna read that for you. So those are 4. One other monster your opponent controls, change the attack target to it, and perform the damage calculation. So U-Bell is going to attack into the secondary U-Bell.
Baby.
Alright.
I'm gonna use coin over.
However, Terra Incarnate has yet to attack. So I'll have Terra Incarnate attack into Gaia's Grinder Golem.
Why not? Magic cylinders.
You only succeeded in negating one of my attacks, while redirecting the other. In that case, I'll proceed to the end phase of my turn. And at that moment, Terra Incarnate's effect will trigger, destroying all other monsters on the field. Now it's your turn.
Alright. I'll have a draw. I'll have to end.
Are you using this deck?
Draw for turn.
Can I put it?
Bit me.
He's
I activate opening of the
He
Spirit
likes the
Gate
button.
effects.
trash.
I'm going to activate a effect, Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Negating that.
Trash.
There's a little bit more in there.
Do you want to keep?
Yeah.
Effect failure will only negate the monster, so you'll be choosing to negate Terra Incarnate,
Yeah.
yes?
Yep.
No matter, because opening of the spirit gates is a continuous spell card. And now with Yubel special summoning from while it's a card from my grave, I'm going to special summon Geist Render Golem to your field in attack mode. Now I will proceed to battle phase. The original Yubel will attack into Geist Render Golem, with Geist Render Golem giving me 3,000, and you taking 3,000 damage.
Again.
So,
Damn, you Bell is stupid. I'll go first.
alright.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is set a monster face down, and then I'm gonna activate Gravekeeper Servant. Then I activate Colosseum Coliseum. Then I gotta end my turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. Ironic. But first, I'll set one card face down. The next, I activate my field spell, Nightmare Throne. Upon activation, I can either add a fiend type monster with 0 attacking defense points from my deck to my hand, or destroy it. And now, my target shall be the original Yubel, which was at the top of my deck, and I will choose to destroy it. Now, I'm going to special summon Yubel Terra Incarnate from my deck upon Yubel's destruction. Alright.
I don't really like cutting people's decks.
Next, I activate the continuous spell card, Nightmare Pain. And I'll activate Nightmare Pain's effect to destroy a dark monster on my field or in hand. And I'll choose to destroy Spirit of Yubel in my hand. And I'm going to add this card from my deck to my hand. And with the destruction of Spirits of Yubel, I can special summon Yubel from my hand, deck, graveyard, or banish.
The Bells is overpowered.
Yep.
Tap.
Alright. Next, I'll set one card face down.
Right here. Little stick.
Then I'll proceed to the end phase of my turn. And with that,
I control one monster.
okay. Then I'll help Yubel leave the field. Then I'll proceed to the end phase. With this card effect, all other monsters on the field will be destroyed. Now it's your turn.
I want to set one monster in defense position. Then I gotta end my turn.
On your end phase, I reveal my face down card. The quick play spell Twin Twisters. I'll discard a card, then I'll destroy up to 2 spell traps on the field. And I'll get rid of your Kaiser Coliseum.
Alright.
Now, I draw for turn. Excellent. Now, I'll activate Nightmare Pain's effects, and I'll choose to destroy Gruesome Grave Squirmer in my hand. And I will add Geist Grinder Golem from my deck to my hand. Next, I reveal my Continuous Trap Eternal Favor. I'll use Eternal Favor's effects. And I will special summon the original Yubel. Next, I'll activate Gruesome Grave Squirmer's effect from my graveyard. I can banish it in order to special summon a Fiend type monster with 0 attack and defense points from my hand or graveyard other than itself. And I'll be special summoning Spirit of Yubel from my graveyard. And now Spirit of Yubel special summon effects. And I'll be adding this card from my deck to my hand, because it mentions Yubel in its card list. Next, I'll overlay my Spirit of Yubel and the original Yubel. I Z-summon rank 10. Super Dreadnought Whale Cannon Gustav Max. Then I'll activate Gustav Max's effects. I detach 1 from it to deal you 2,000 points of damage.
Uh, 6,000.
Any other monsters on your field?
Yeah, one face down monster.
Alright. Next, I'll proceed to battle phase and proceed to attack into your face down with Terra Incarnate.
Marshmallow.
I'll take 1,000 damage, but then, due to Nightmare Pain's effect, you'll take damage equal to Marshmallow's original attack points.
300.
Actually, hold up. Actually, make that defense instead, because... yeah. Because your monster was still in defense position. Now, main phase 2.
Then defense is 500.
Then I'll proceed to end phase. Now all other monsters on board will be destroyed.
Alright. That means I get to draw. I'll set one monster in defense position. Then I'll play Summon Over. Field spell. forgot about that card on the field. And I got it in hand. Here we go.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. Alright then. I'll activate the continuous spell Mature Chronicle. Next, I'll activate Nightmare Pain's effect, and I'll destroy Geistgrinder Golem in my hand. And I will add Samsara D. Lotus. Next, I'll activate Gruesome Grave Squirmer's effect from my hand. Because I control a Fiend-type monster, quick effect. I can special summon this card from my hand, then destroy Yubel or a monster that mentions it in my monsters. So I'll destroy Terra Incarnate. And then Terra Incarnate's effect when it leaves the field. And then Nightmare Throne's effect. Once per turn, if a face-up Yubel monster or monsters on my field leaves the field by card effect, I can add to my hand a Yubel monster from my deck, graveyard, or banishment whose original level is one higher or lower than one of those monsters. Then special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions.
Ah, shit.
Chain Link time, so. Terra Incarnate for Chain Link 1, Nightmare Throne for Chain Link 2. Then out comes the ultimate nightmare.
Yeah. Yubel's overpowered.
Yep. And with these two summons, that puts 2 counters on my Mature Chronicle. And I'm going to use up one of them to special summon Yubel from my graveyard.
Is that all special summons?
Yes.
2 of them. So my summon overload has 2 counters.
Yeah, this will be at... I believe I activated this prior to me summoning anything else, right? So... Okay, so... Yeah, prior to me activating Mature Chronicles... Prior to me activating one Mature Chronicles effects, it would be 3 counters before I added another. So... I'm using 1 counter to special summon Yubel from my graveyard. Each time a monster is special summoned that is a Yubel monster or a card that mentions Yubel, place a Chronicle counter on this card.
And my summon overload, each time a monster is special summoned, place 1 counter on this card for my summon overload.
Alright. And with Yubel special summon from the graveyard. And next, with Yubel special summon from the graveyard, Geistgrinder Golem's effect activates, allowing me to special summon it to your side of the field, and I'll summon him and attack. And another counter added to Mature Chronicle. Now then, I'll proceed to battle phase. Spirit of Yubel will first attack into Geistgrinder Golem.
Gravekeeper's Servant, you gotta send the top card to from your deck to the graveyard for each time you attack.
Alright. A small price to pay. But now, Geist Grinder Golem's effect, battling a Yubel monster, giving its opponent, me, 3,000. And with Nightmare Pain on board, you'll take the same amount of damage.
Yep.
Then the Ultimate Nightmare will attack into Geist Grinder Golem. And here's the fun part. The Ultimate Nightmare.
Yes, another card.
Yep. And then with the Ultimate Nightmare, at the end of the damage step, if this face-up attack position card battles an opponent's monster, I can inflict damage equal to that monster's attack points to my opponent, and also that monster is destroyed. So, on top of you already losing 3,000 per Nightmare Pain's effect, you'll be taking another 3,000 points of effect damage, and Geist Grinder Golem will be destroyed and sent to my graveyard as a result.
That's